Hi YouTube, this is Daisy Papa 8989 over here, bringing you my latest Yu-Gi-Oh deck profile. Bringing you today my new 6 Samurai build. I've been topping at my locals at GMI for the past couple of weeks and been doing pretty well. So this is a new build post Extreme Victory, so go ahead and comment about the build and appreciate some feedback and hopefully get some new ideas how to improve it. So let's get the build started. First up, 3 legendary 6 Samurai Kazans, common sense to run 3, awesome special summoning cards, so helps you swarm the field. Next up is 3 6 Samurai Kageki. These are your modern captains, allows you to make instant Shien with Kagemusha. Next up are your tuners of the deck, 3 Kagemusha of the 6 Samurai, common sense to run them. Next is 2 Grandmasters, really good card. This is basically your Cyber Dragon of the deck, and basically if your opponent oppressions it or whatnot, you can basically add it right back up as your hand or recycle anything else. So really good card. Loving it at 2, 3 just seems to clog up your hand and whatnot. Next is Hand of the 6 Samurai. Allows you to get over those problem monsters such as Spirit Reaper, Gores, or anything else really, more Colossal Fighter that you can't really get over. Next up is Spirit of the 6 Samurai. Really good card. Adds more draw power to your deck and helps you pump up your 6 Samurai monsters to get over higher attack point monsters. So really good card. I really don't see why a lot of 6 Samurai decks don't play Spirit, since it's so helpful. And last but not least, Shien Squire. Most decks don't run this, but with the build that I've been playing with, I've been running 2 new spell cards that help me bring this out. So it'll make sense why I'm running just 1 Shien Squire. No, I would run 2, but I cannot find room to play a second one to save me. So once it has been working awesome. Plus its effect is really good, or is also good, that where basically you can ditch it from your hand to protect one of your 6 Samurai monsters from being destroyed by battle for the rest of the turn. So really good card. Next up are the spells. First up is then you get the hang of doing it with one hand. 3 Shien Smoke Signals. These are the mini rotas of the deck. Common sense to run 3. Next up is 3 6 Samurai Uniteds. This is the main draw engine of the deck. No reason why not to run 3. Next up is 2 MSCs. Takes care of those back rows. Literally, you have to be stupid. You have to be stupid and retarded not to run this. Actually, even retarded and stupid people run MSTs. Something's wrong with you if you don't run MSTs. Next up is 2 Shien's Dojos. This is the main reason why I'm running Shien Squire, because with Dojo, I can easily special summon it to the field and use it for synchro summoning. And what's great about Shien's Dojo is that 6 Samurais have a problem of not opening up with a tuner quite often, and so they can't synchro summon. But with Shien's Dojo, all you really need to do is just get a summoning off with a Kazan, or get 2 summonings off, like with a Kageki, and a Kazan, or a Kazan and a Grandmaster, or a hand and a Kazan, or any combination that allows you to summon 2 6 Samurais at once, and you can ditch Dojo to search your tuner, and you can get yourself a Shien. Or my favorite combo is you summon Kaigeki, you special summon Kagemusha, then you special summon Kazan while Dojo's on the field. Send this, search out your Shien Squire, synchro summon for legendary 6 Samurai Shien, and then synchro summon for Naturia Beast, and you got yourself a pretty good lockdown on your opponent, which they would have a pretty difficult time getting over it without any help. Next up is 1 Gateway, really good card, broken as hell. Even though it's limited to 1, really good card, no reason why not to run it. Next up is Book of Moon, good card. Even though it's been limited to one, its power is still the same. Next up is Rhoda, Common Sense to run it. Search out your samurais. Dark Hole, Common Sense, Reborn, and Trunade. Alright, and that's it for the spells. Next up are the traps. Two Solemn Warnings, Common Sense to run it. Negate those summonings of those monsters that you hate. Really good card. Next up is two double-edged sword techniques. These allows you to swarm faster when by reviving your 6 samurais and then performing other synchro summons or whatnot. Next up is Muzukani Magatama. This is the Solemn Judgment of the deck. Really good card, especially when your opponent activates Solemn Judgment and they pay half your life points and you flip this over and just negate it. And you just put yourself in a good position to win. Next up is Seven Tools of the Bandit. I'm running this over a second Muzukani Magatama, mainly because there's a couple of things Magatama does not get over, such as D-Prison or Compulse, or anything that does not destroy, and especially since Magatama doesn't get over, does not get over, what was that one card? Trap Stun. Seven Tools can get over that, and also can negate those pesky Solemn Judgment and Warnings at the low cost of 1,000 life points. Solemn Judgment, Common Sense to run it. Mirror Force, D-Prison, really good card, gets rid of those pesky Stardust and Searchers. And last but not least, Bottomless Trap Hole. Really good card. A lot of people are not running this anymore, but I still find that this card is extremely useful. Now is the extra deck. Ally Justice Catastor, really good card. 3 legendary 6 Samurai Shiens. This is the core of your Synchro deck. Good card. This is the backbone of your deck. No reason why not to run 3. Next up is 1 Naturia Beast. With Shien's Dojo, it's extremely easy to get this guy out. 1 Flamvlo Urquiza's. I run this card because Six Samurais run into the problem of being stalled because of wall monsters such as Spirit Reaper, and this card just punishes Spirit Reaper by you keep on attacking it and you just basically pierce it and win because of it. This card has helped me win so many games because my opponent just carelessly sets a Spirit Reaper or their Kinetic Soldier. Bryanak, Common Sense to run it. Naturia Barkion, good card to run. Common Sense to run in 6 Samurais. Naturia Landlords, really good card. 6 Samurais can make it extremely easily, and it's awesome to use against those out-of-the-blue decks, such as Exodia decks or Final Countdown decks. Ancient Fairy Dragon, really good card. Good against Gravekeepers and Dragoonies. Black Rose Dragon, self-explanatory. Scrap Dragon, good card. Red Dragon Archfiend, helps you get over a wall of monsters. Stardust Dragon, Common Sense to run it. And last but not least, Trishula Dragon the Ice Bear. Loving this card in the deck. I literally go into this card every other duel with 6 Samurais, and every single time I bring it out, it just wrecks my opponents. I swear. I don't know what Konami was thinking, leaving this card at 3. They're complete dumbasses. So, that's the deck, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe, and enjoy, and peace out.